So lots of people ask me, do we really have a housing crisis? Well, from our experience at the City Mission, I would say we're definitely somewhere close to that, if not fully in it. The housing crisis is around not having enough social housing, particularly government social housing. It's about poor quality, poor conditioned housing, which makes people sick. And it's about not enough affordable housing across the board. So for us that would look like affordable rental properties, but for others that might be about whether or not they can afford their first home or whether they can afford to retire. We often talk about a housing spectrum. It starts with emergency accommodation, when someone needs to move off the street or out of their car into somewhere that will provide them with basic shelter. Moves to transitional housing, a place where you are before you find a home to live in. And moves into affordable rental, private market rental, and then owning your own home. Ideally, the spectrum really should start with affordable market rental. Emergency and transitional housing are really only the stopgap measure, something that we need because we don't have adequate housing across that spectrum. But also we need to really challenge ourselves to think about whether the end result is owning your own home, or whether there's possibilities for life rental. And in actual fact, that is the reality for a lot of the people that the Wellington City Mission work with. They've never thought that they would own their own home. But within our housing spectrum, we need to make sure that there is access to all of those places.